are Nikki and Carlo, and our family live in Positano, Italy, nearly 500 steps from the road, but surrounded by fruit and olive trees and with a fabulous view. Our garden overlooks the sea and we grow our own food. We show you what life is really like on the Amalfi Coast. So please subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries.
Ciao ragazzi, l'abbiamo fatto di nuovo, siamo tornati in Toscana, questa volta siamo a casa di Céline, oggi siamo usciti perché lei aveva tanto da lavorare e siamo venuti in un bel posto, siamo a Colle Valdelsa.
And I found this thanks to a few friends who live in the area and suggested that we come and visit this. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? Absolutely stunning, and it's this whole walk along this beautiful turquoise river, loads of places to swim, loads of little pools, and because it's a long walk, even though the car park was quite full, everybody's spread out, so it doesn't feel like there's tons and tons of people here. So that's our idea of perfection. Let's go have a swim.
Sì, facciamo il bagno. I don't know what kind of fish it is, but so big. Saranno buone anche per mangiare, ovviamente non penso si possano pescare.
And while Carlo goes off for another swim, I thought I would have a chat with you, because I'm sure you're now wondering, why are we in Tuscany? Is there any news on the house hunting front? Yes, we think we have news, but we're still not sure. So basically this has been the most complicated and frustrating process either of us have ever been through. There has been tears, there has been arguments, there has been hours and hours and hours of phone calls. And yesterday I actually signed the papers on a house, but I don't have the house yet, so the house is still being held. So there's a debt that needs to be cancelled, which is supposed to be happening later on this week, and if that happens I get the house. It's been a crazy difficult process, and we have been filming, well, we started filming a lot of it. We started filming it right from the very beginning, right from when we put the offer in. And I've been saving all these bits of videos to show the process that we've been through up until now. And unfortunately I can't show you much about the house because there is a family living in it at the moment. But we're on the home stretch. So that's the news I've got for you for now. We've walked a bit further along and there's much less people here, but look at it, it's stunning. Look at that.
Potrebbe sembrare che lo chef a domicilio sia un lavoro leggero. Non lo è per niente. Guardate quante cose deve portare.
Aspetta domani.
What's the worst thing that clients do to you as a private chef?
Changing the menu last minute or cancelling last minute after I've done the shopping.
What have they done today?
Today's have been absolutely fine. It's tomorrow's that's the problem. It's tomorrow. So I've been sent money. I don't know what the guy did, but my bank here has blocked it as being fraudulent and basically sent it back to the guy. And
there's possibly no saucepans in the villa.
And apparently there's no saucepans and no plates and no cups and no cutlery, which is absolutely wrong. But anyway, we will take this all in our stride and we will see what happens tomorrow when I get there.
Back home to Positano to wait for news.
I've just received an email from the notary. I'm presuming this is the email that we've all been waiting for, and it will let us know whether the debt has been cancelled or whether the house is actually ours. So I'm going to go find Carlo and open it together. An email for Sabrina.
An email? About?
Che pensi?
Ah, la casa?
Sì, ormai ha fatto il meeting.
Ah. Che dice?
Aspetta. Buongiorno. Si invia la documentazione dell'atto firmato stamani e le copie delle assegni.
Ok. No, la casa è nostra, dai.
It's us?
Yeah! Abbiamo una casa! Un'altra casa!
Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Non è possibile. There must be other problems.
No, qual è altro?
There's
Te l'ho
the
detto
checks.
che ti dovevi fidare, devi avere fiducia. Stay positive. Oh, piccolina. Non posso credere che finalmente abbiamo una casa in Toscana. Sono troppo felice.
Doesn't seem real. Non lo credo ancora. I don't believe it still. It's still, it seems so far away. I think until we actually have a key and get inside it, I'm still not going to quite believe it's true.
Quello che non riesco a credere è che adesso entreremo in questa casa solo a gennaio, metà gennaio, e dovremo aspettare un sacco di tempo. Anche voi purtroppo dovete aspettare un sacco di tempo.
Yeah, unfortunately the owners now need a few months to renovate where they're moving to, so we've given them the time that they need, which is 4 months from now. So it looks like we will be getting the keys in mid-January, which seems a lifetime away at the moment, but we'll just have to be patient and wait until then.
Sì, anche perché questo era già programmato, che loro dovevano avere del tempo per lasciare la casa, solo che noi avevamo pensato che ad aprile facevamo questa cosa e 3 mesi dopo entravamo nella casa in estate, e invece adesso entreremo in inverno.
Yeah, we thought we were going to get into it at the end of August at one point, and then it was going to be the end of September, and then it was going to be the end of October, and now it's December. But that's fine. We can wait. We've waited long enough.
Negli ultimi giorni Niki ha avuto un crollo emotivo. Eravamo così tesi che a un certo punto Niki voleva solo dormire e dormire, non voleva fare più niente.
Yeah, I just felt completely drained, exhausted. I was worrying about the money, where it was going, what was going to happen, whether it was all going to go through or not. And in the meantime, I also had to worry about making videos and editing videos and putting out fun videos and trying to hide how I felt in the videos. And eventually it all caught up with me, and I spent a whole day basically like a zombie. I cried, I slept, I cried some more, I slept some more, I lay down in weird places, and it took me a few days to get back on track again, I've got to say. But here we are, and now we are calm. We know that we have got the house. We know we're going to get into it at some point, and we just have to be patient and wait, and all the worry is over. So...
Sì, anche perché il problema non è aspettare. Se tu sai già prima che devi aspettare mesi, non è un problema. Il problema è quando ti dicono ok, questo succederà questa settimana e poi non succede. Succederà questo mese e poi non succede. E poi succederà quest'altro mese e non succede. Questo è il problema, non è aspettare, è avere una falsa aspettativa.
Anyhow, at some point we're going to show you the whole process, well, everything that we recorded anyway, because if we'd recorded everything, it would be very long and very boring. So we've recorded bits of the process, which we will show you. And today we thought we would show you our first viewing of the house.
Sì, è stato molto emozionante.
So we're going to take you back to the 1st of April when we were back in Tuscany and show you what happened that day.
Sì, e Celine era con noi quel giorno. Adesso lo vedete.
Hello everywhere.
We're at Celine's house.
No.
Okay, so da capo.
Okay. Hello everywhere.
We are in Celine's house at the moment. We've been staying...
Hello everywhere.
We are at Celine's house at the moment. We have been going around Tuscany for a week now, looking at properties and exploring the region as well. We've probably done more exploring than property hunting. But today we are going to see a property that I am very excited about. It is a house that we found. Quanto tempo fa l'abbiamo trovata questa casa?
Questa l'abbiamo trovata 2 mesi fa, credo. È la casa che ci interessa vedere di più, perché per il prezzo e dove è situata e come è fatta è quello che è più interessante per noi.
Yeah, except it's been very hard to get an appointment to visit this house because the owners apparently only accept viewings on Saturdays. And we drove up here, we tried to get an appointment for last Saturday and they were already full. And we ended up driving up on Saturday, we were in Umbria. And we finished our house hunting on Wednesday. So we've actually been hanging around Thursday, Friday and today on purpose to see this one house.
Sì. Vabbè, nell'attesa abbiamo visto altre case che non sono risultate interessanti.
Except for one.
No, una è bella, sì, una ci piace.
And the funny thing is, the house that we're seeing today and the house that we saw the other day, which was actually our second viewing, there's a huge difference between the two of them. They're completely different properties. One is very small and very contained and very easy. The other one is big, but with so much potential.
Sì, molto interessante.
So I am already confused now. And I might just be even more confused later today. But we want to record this just in case this is the one. We just don't know. We can't tell until we see it, because it's like when you meet somebody famous, they look smaller in real life than they do on screen. Houses are the same, no?
Sì, ma può succedere anche il contrario, che la casa sembra piccola nelle foto e poi la vai a vedere più grande.
So anyhow, we've got to leave in about 15 minutes and go and see it. Celine's going to come with us and give us her opinion as well.
Andiamola a vedere, sono troppo curioso.
The other thing is we only packed for about 2 days. No, 3 days, because that was the original plan. We were going to be away for 3 days. So we packed for 3 days and we've been away for 8 days now. So we're living in the same clothes. Luckily, Celine's got a washing machine. So today we have actually washed our clothes. Say hello. And we've been in the same clothes for days and days now. But that's fine. I think tomorrow we're going to be heading home. So it's a beautiful sunny day. The sun hasn't quite arrived here yet, but it's sunny up there.
All the boxes, a long private driveway, nearly 4 acres of land including garden, woodland and olive groves, detached but not isolated, parking right outside the house and beautiful views across the countryside. Would it be as good in real life as it looked on paper? Another bedroom with, look at the view, most amazing view. Washing machines and heater and all that stuff down there, out the way. Look at the views out these. Out of here. Oh, Indy's first encounter with tortoises. It's okay. It's okay. Discuss what we thought. We decided to go for a drive, stopping for lunch along the way. But first we decided to take Celine to see the other house that we'd been thinking about and rule it out if we were sure about this house that we'd just seen. Now, this was our second choice, but it was way more expensive than the other one, like over €100,000 more expensive than the other one, and it was also absolutely huge. This was part of the original plan viewings when we were still looking for somewhere where we could renovate and maybe do a B&B. This was actually a restaurant and it had two-bedroom apartments around the back and a 2-bedroom apartment above this restaurant with this huge space. It had enormous, beautiful gardens, as you can see. It was really big, and it also had these outbuildings around the back that could be converted into other houses. I mean, it really was a big property. The trouble was, it was way more expensive than what we planned to spend, and it also needed a lot of work done. So there was just far too much money involved that we didn't have. It would have completely drained us of all our resources. Also, I didn't like the building. It was an 80s build and I found it very ugly. Now I know we could cover it with plants and make it much prettier, but it was just too big in the end, and we decided it would just take too much money to deal with and make as nice as we wanted it to be. So we decided to leave this one. It's actually still up for sale if any of you are interested. Leave me a message and we'll send you the link. This is one of the apartments that was around the back. I mean, all the rooms were great sizes, terracotta floors, and it was just too big for us, really. Didn't make sense for us to have somewhere so huge.
Questo piaceva a me.
Basta che non c'ha fegato.
Che buono. Now we have food in front of us. Sorry, you want talking about the home?
Ok, quindi abbiamo controllato che c'è una farmacia a 10 minuti, un supermercato a 15 minuti, un piccolo grocery shopping a 5 minuti di auto, sempre parliamo di auto, aeroporto a 35 minuti, autostrada a 15 minuti, ospedale anche a 20 minuti.
I really liked it. It's everything I hoped it would be, and actually a bit better because the rooms actually are bigger than I thought they would be. I thought they would be much smaller than they looked on the photos, but they're not. One of the bedrooms is fantastic, way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Outside is beautiful.
I love it. I think it's cute. I think it's beautiful. The view's amazing. I love the area. probably, I would say, my dream kind of area too. Oh my God, that's huge. Sorry.
Food arrived.
Grazie.
Vi porto altra acqua?
Sì, grazie.
Grazie.
Wow. Doggies will be happy.
Oh wow.
Nothing. I like everything about that house. Really like the position, the layout, the garden.
I think we should make an offer.
Ok.
Where are we? At this precise moment in time, sitting on a wall, darling. So we're sitting on a wall in Castelfalfi. Castelfalfi, which is underneath Pisa. It's a beautiful area, sort of brings you sort of towards the Val d'Orcia. Anyway, Castelfalfi used to belong to Italian politicians, and then it was bought quite a while back, by some Germans, and they bought the whole village and built the hotel and turned the whole place into a beautiful golf resort, and it's absolutely stunning. Questo è il stomaco di Carlo che poi arriva. Questo è lo stomaco di Carlo che poi arriva il temporale.
È anche possibile che mi manda a fare in culo però, eh?
We decided to make an offer sitting in a beautiful location, but unfortunately Alessio didn't answer the phone, so we had to try again later.
Perdonami se ti rompi i coglioni sabato pomeriggio che sì, allora ci siamo messi d'accordo che vogliamo fare un'offerta per la casa che abbiamo visto stamattina. Va bene, lo so che ti sarebbe piaciuta l'altra casa e ci guadagnavi di più, però sì dai, te lo dico io a te allora, lascia stare. Allora, comunque sia, vogliamo quella dannata casa, ci piace e la vogliamo. Ok, che fai? Ovviamente chiami tu perché non abbiamo il numero, glielo dici, non lo so, glielo dici, lo vogliamo prendere.
Puoi dire come l'ho detto io?
Aspetti, ti passo un attimo Nick, che è meglio che parli con lei perché sennò questa mi picchia fra un secondo. Te la passo un attimo.
Ciao Alessia. Ciao. Allora, guarda, io sono disposto e contento di pagare il prezzo chiesto, però non voglio fare giochi. Se loro poi dicono ma c'è qualcun altro, adesso chiediamo loro, e se loro poi iniziano a alzare il prezzo, io me ne vado, non mi interessa più. Così mi fa questa offerta, mi fa sapere. Poi abbiamo fatto un giro a Castelfalfi. Castelfalfi. E ora stiamo girando la campagna in macchina, che è molto bella. Ok, grazie. Ok, adesso che la farà lunedì.
Ok?
Woohoo! Not yet.
Well, yeah, you did an offer.
I did the offer?
Yeah.
Io penso che lo accetteranno perché sta lì in vendita da un po', dai, se no l'avrebbero già venduta.
Lo so, ma possono anche they could still start doing games where they'll tell the other person who'll put in a higher offer, hoping that I'll come back with a higher offer, and I've said no, I'm not doing that.
Ok.
So fingers crossed, wait till Monday. You're driving like an Italian man with your hand hanging out the window. I am excited, but I'm not going to let myself get carried away with excitement because I'm quite pessimistic sometimes. So I'm not going to let myself get too excited until Alessio gets back to us on Monday, possibly with some good news. So we're just going to have to hold tight a couple of days, wait and see.
Volevamo anche ringraziarvi per tutti i commenti, gli auguri che ci avete dato, hanno funzionato abbiamo una casa adesso e siamo molto felici. Grazie a tutti voi.
So thank you everybody for all your wonderful support and thank you for watching. Next week we will show you some more of the process when we got the first inkling that there was going to be problems. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Have a great week everybody and thank you again. We will see you all next week.
Bye.